14 of the 2024 season. And it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Cardinals and the Bears, and it's coming up next on Madden Football.
The good news is that the winds aren't as violent as they were yesterday in Chicago, but it's still pretty darn cold. To be expected, I guess, for December football at Soldier Field. Today, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the Chicago Bears. Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, you look at this Bears team entering play. They come in off a loss last time out, but still in the midst of a great season, winners of 8 of their last 10. Meanwhile, for the visiting Cardinals here, they come into this one knowing it's been a while since tasting victory. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Can they remember what it was like to win a game?
The first quarter, we get you back to the action to see how this defense can do on this upcoming drive. This one across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
The numbers on the ground for Hunt a week ago. 13 carries, 57 yards, and a touchdown as well.
There were some signs of life in their ground game last week, but overall, just a so-so performance. Everyone knows they can make a slight improvement how they contribute to this aspect of the offense. Linemen can set their blocks and hold them a little bit longer, and he can be quicker to the hole and hit a lane. If they do that, they should get some better numbers produced this week.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. Cardinal football here to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with a third down coming up. Murray now.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
On 4th down, punt coming from Braden Mann. And last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. This is taken at about the 14. 43-yard punt, but they get 9 back on the return.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Chicago works their way back onto the field here for their second drive of the game. What this defense can do, second quarter, as the offense starts out 1st and 10. First down, Murray. And complete to Zach Ertz. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Face mask. Defense.
But tack on some more with that penalty.
Absolutely, and no matter what angle you're making the tackle from, you can't grab the face mask, and that's just putting your defense on its heels just a little bit more.
Now Murray off play action. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
I know we can't do a mind meld and really know exactly what he was thinking, but I didn't see an open receiver there. Maybe, possibly, he did that on purpose and just overthrew him.
Yeah, coverage was good, so maybe indeed that was another way to throw it away, if you will. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a first down. Hunt will try.
All in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
On second down, right back to Hunt. And he will make his way back to where he started from, and that's all. As we will make our way to the 2-minute warning. Now Murray. They'll go screen here to Hunt. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. 5 yards on the screen, but that'll take us to 4th down.
The key to any screen play is all in the deception, and that means everyone on the offensive side of the ball. But someone gave it up because that one wasn't very well concealed. And the defense able to rally to it and hold it for just a short gain.
And he's going to miss this one. That is no good. Well outside the left upright, and this will stay at a 7-point game.
And anytime you see a kicker trot out to try one from 56 yards, you know everything's got to come off perfectly for it to have a chance. Hit the fat part of the ball just right, it's unlikely to go through. And that one won.
Their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Murray now on 1st down. Toward the sideline, intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And it's a huge return as he brings us all the way back down to the 15-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. Steps away to his left. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they'll stop him with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Meanwhile, Murray's throw taken in by Bourne. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime. So now on comes the field goal unit. And wow, this is no ordinary try here. This will be from 56 yards out. And this is off the left upright. And it comes back. It's no good. And this will remain a 2-touchdown game.
And now 2 problems as I see it. First, you missed the kick, which granted was a long one.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here.
A 44-yard punt, return of 9. So here are the Bears now as they get second half action, and this defense still pitching a shutout as we drop you back into the action. To begin the drive, here's a handoff to Hunt. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
On second down, right back to Hunt. And he got blown up on that play. Back at at the 20. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. Well, every time I see speed like that off the edge, Charles, I just don't know how these offensive linemen do it. I would think that they would get called for holding every play, and maybe they should have been called for holding on that one.
Yeah, maybe not just holding, but sometimes you end up setting back in the offensive backfield a little bit farther to try and help you with the edge. That's a penalty as well. Sometimes you...
So we're in the 3rd quarter. We'll see how this defense handles the upcoming drive as the offense takes over with a 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at Soldier Field. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Throwing now is Murray. This will be caught once again by Brown. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 40-yard line.
From the gun, Murray. And that's caught inside the 30. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A huge play there for Arizona. 56 yards. Hunt. It's going to go backwards. He'll lose yardage back to the 5. Back at the 5-yard line now. 2nd and goal. To throw, it's Murray. This is caught. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. This likely a must-have. 3rd and goal. Escaping the pressure. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. Now Murray's got to have this one. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So this one in the win column for the Chicago Bears. And this was truly a total team effort, Charles, on both sides of the ball.
But they absolutely pitched a shutout, so it can't get much better than that, right? The defense led the way, but the offense did their part as well. They moved the ball up and down the field. So you've got to like what you saw. What do they call that? A total team effort? I think when it's time to hand out game balls, guys from both sides will end up getting one.
So for the Bears, they continue to be one of the best teams around as they move to 10-2. And they'll get another home date next week as the Packers will come to town. Meanwhile, for Arizona, the playoffs look to be out of reach now as they drop to 4-8. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gautin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.